I saw you standing there, sandy blonde hair, the way it came tumbling down, just like a waterfall. And if you need a light, I'll be the match to your candle, my darling. I'm ready to burst into flames for you. I was just coasting till we met. You remind me just how good it can get. Well, I've been on fire dreaming of you. Tell me you don't, it feels like you do. Looking like that, you'll open some wounds. How does it start and when does it end? Only been...
Let's give Grace a huge cheer. So welcome everybody today to the ceremony of Tim and Grace. My name is Tegan Townsend and I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. In the spirit of reconciliation, Gundungurra country is going to hold the memory as Tim and Grace get married today. I would like to thank you all for being here. You're not just here because of your love for Tim and Grace, but because of their love for you. You are their favourite people in the world. You are the people that they wanted to stand up in front of, maybe not Tim so much, but he's here, as they start on their next adventure together as husband and wife. So let's hear about our two fabulous people. Grace, her absolute passion and the thing that ignites her fire is teaching. She genuinely adores the children that she works with each day, with the help of a few wines throughout the week. She loves a hobby or a new project, which includes guitar and ukulele, cross-stitch, videography, baking, netball, hockey, and jump rope. To Grace, marriage means formalising what they already know to be true with each other. It doesn't change how they feel and care for each other, but it is an opportunity to express their love and the journey of life that they both want to embark on together. And Tim, he loves hockey. He loves camping, he loves fishing, and he loves anything to do with the great outdoors. He is a self-described massive Star Wars fan. To Tim, marriage means another commitment to the one that he loves. He's making this commitment in front of the people that he knows is the most important to him and most important to Grace. It's not only holding a promise to Grace today, but holding a promise to all of those that join us today. It's continuing to support each other as they grow as individuals and as a couple. So how did Grace, the teaching wine lover, and Tim, the outdoor enthusiast, come to love each other? It started off at hockey. Grace had taken up a new hobby and was playing hockey, and Tim stepped in to help coach the team. From here, the seed was planted, but they took it very slowly, getting to know each other, hanging out at the hockey centre, and then the first official date was to the movies to see... What was it? It was Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit, yeah.
Was there nothing else on?
No, it wasn't. We weren't allowed to go anything higher than G.
Did you want to claim it on tax as like a teaching date or something? So then we get to the engagement. Tim had a set of custom rings made. He got the engagement and the wedding ring made at the same time, and the jeweller said that this was a very brave move. Originally, he had a lot of ideas about how he was planning to pop the question, but Tim, being Tim, couldn't wait. The day that he got the rings, they were at home. Grace came home from work, and she was a little bit perturbed about why Tim was wearing pants and a shirt and not playing Xbox. They were in the kitchen talking about their day. Grace turned around for a split second, and when she turned back to Tim, he was down on one knee, asking her to marry him. He had to persist and ask a few more times because she thought he was joking, but eventually he got a huge yes, followed by lots of laughs about what had just happened. Tim, Grace loves you so much. She is so appreciative of how you take care of her. She honestly doesn't know how she would survive without you. Without needing to ask, you always go out of your way to make sure she is safe, happy, and healthy. You are always putting Grace's needs ahead of your own. She says your quirks are numerous, though, and this could take up quite a bit of the ceremony. However, the one that she finds the most adorable is how you're constantly grooming to pick stray hairs out of your beard. She loves how you take everything on with gusto. She knows this is because you support both her, the lives you've made as a couple, and everybody around you so much. You watch every single one of her hockey games, and now you've even joined in on hip-hop classes.
Well, that was private, but... Just you. Don't tell Jade.
Tim, Grace says that you make her feel worthy of so much more, so deserving, and she knows that this is exactly what is meant to be for her. She loves you, and she can't wait to forever be your passenger, her driving partner, and the second in charge when choosing a camping spot together. Grace, Tim loves everything about you. He says that you are the most amazing, caring person that he knows. What about everyone else here, Tim? It's a bit of shade. No, it's Grace, number one.
I'm sticking to it.
He knows your students are so lucky to have you in their lives, as he sees the dedication that you put into them each and every single day, and frustratingly even on weekends when he wants to hang out with you. He says that you will do anything for those that you care about, and you have endless amounts of love and care that you give. Tim says that you are incredibly competitive, which also keeps him on his toes, but he wants it to be known that you have absolutely no quirks and you are 100% perfect, just the way you are, and he would not dare say anything in front of people. He loves your life together, travelling, exploring Australia, movie nights, dinner, cocktail nights, cooking classes, and even dancing. Life looks pretty good with you and Millie by his side. You make Tim feel so loved, wanted, useful, and needed. He knows that this is a true partnership. You have one another's back. He knows you both look out for each other, and you put a smile on his face every single day. Tim and Grace have now written their own vows for one another. I would now like to welcome a very special person, Jack, up to deliver the vows for us. Please give him a huge cheer.
Grace, for the last 5.5 years, you have become my best friend, the centre of my world. We've done some exploring, some arguing, and a lot of learning together. In that time, I've really appreciated how you challenged me. I've truly enjoyed our time so far, and I'm very excited to see what our future as husband and wife brings. So in front of our nearest and dearest family and friends, I'd like to promise to continue to make you laugh at any opportunity, especially at the most inappropriate times, to respect your commitments and wishes and decisions, to support you in everything you strive to do, even in low carb / low fun diets, to love you and care for you through the good times and the hard. I love you today and the rest of our lives, and for the rest of our lives, while we continue to explore, argue and learn from each other through the coming chapters of our lives.
Tim relates well to others by acknowledging different perspectives and experiences, demonstrating respect and tolerance in a range of situations. Tim successfully collaborates to solve problems and persists with tasks when faced with challenges. Tim is working towards folding and packing away his clothes in a timely manner. I think I got mixed up while I was writing reports last year. I'll try that again. From the moment we crossed paths at that hockey centre, when I eventually caught on that you were impressed by more than just my hockey skills, our combined competitive edge has turned our life into a co-op game where we are lucky enough to be each other's toughest competition and each other's biggest fan. Each challenge we have faced has taught us things about each other that could either make or break such a partnership. Luckily for us, each challenge has made us stronger and highlighted that the goal of this game isn't winning, a trophy, or even a participation award, but a lifetime of love, laughter, and evolving and growing together. Tim, your family and friends are so lucky to have a man like you in their lives, and I am even luckier to have you complete mine. In front of those we love, I make these promises. I promise to share my chips and gravy with you. I promise to unclog my hair from the drain. And I promise to go easy on you at beer pong. On a more serious note, I promise to notice and acknowledge your constant gifts of kindness, patience, humour and effort. Your love and unwavering belief in me cuts through when I'm completely undone with self-doubt. And for this, I promise I will never take you for granted. So here's to a life where our competitiveness fuels our passion, where our challenges only deepen our love, and where the real victory lies in having each other as teammates in this epic adventure of life.
To help us seal the deal, I would now like to welcome the third person in this romance, Tim's friend since year 7 who has the wedding rings. Can Sam now please bring up the rings? Tim, do you take Grace to be your lawful wife? Do you promise to love her, share your life with her, and allow her to sometimes choose the camping spot?
I do.
Please repeat after me.
I, Timothy Ian James Quill,
Stand before these witnesses.
stand before these witnesses
And take you,
and take you,
Grace Emily Johnson,
Grace Emily Johnson,
to be my lawful wife.
to be my lawful wife.
Please take this ring
Please take this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my love for you.
of my love for you.
And do you, Grace, take Tim to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, share your life with him, and keep getting him to do any new hobby that you choose?
Bloody oath.
Then please repeat after me. I, Grace Emily Johnson,
I, Grace Emily Johnson,
stand before these witnesses
stand before these witnesses
and take you,
Timothy
Ian James Quill,
to
be my lawful husband.
to be my lawful husband.
Please take this ring
Please take this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my love
of
for
my
you.
love for you.
Friends and family, before we officially pronounce them as husband and wife and do the big first kiss, we're going to take a moment to sign the participation award. Tim and Grace's people, can you please repeat after me? Tim and Grace. We now pronounce you as husband and wife. Tim, you may kiss your new wife.
You'll always be my home, my heart. I'll be with you wherever you are. My home, my heart. I feel